Alrighty now, let's get started here on the daily reports. As always, we'll start with Brazil. Brazil was a request by someone from Brazil for me to do a daily report for them. So as you can see, Brazil has had Brazil had Brazil had 6 views from younger folks yesterday, and a total of 6 views. Okay. Okay. So Brazil had 6 views yesterday. And of course, welcome back to my YouTube. That was 6 views on YouTube. I'll just mention that we did have for this video yesterday. So what you can see here is okay. What did I have yesterday? Yeah, so yesterday for the late video, we had for the late video, the evening video, we had 18 hour. We had 18 views. For the COVID-19 video, we had 15 views. So my question for you 15 folks, I need you folks to show up, not simply show up and watch the video, okay? Not only show up and watch, but also to participate in the chat session, because that's the metric is holding us back from affiliation. 3 concurrent people in the chat session at the same time on average, which means you have to have more than 3 per at a time in order to maintain a 3 average. So it would be great if some of you folks who watch this video every day would come in either now or at the 8 p.m. video this evening to stop in, say hi, tell me who you are, where you live, what your interest in programming is, and so forth. Okay, because everybody's welcome to my uh, to my live stream. Okay, so let's go ahead now. Let's fire up the numbers for Brazil. So what you can see is 21.7 million cases of COVID-19 in Brazil, with 609,477 deaths. As you can see here, Brazil, you do have more cases in 2021 and 2020, but we don't want to panic too quick over this. Okay, we got more data to look at. Again, it almost looks as if your deaths may have doubled the 2020 deaths. But now if we come down and we take a look, you can see you had this long sort of meandering stair-stepping pattern all the way up to here on June the 23rd, where the number spiked at 115,228. That's cases. Uh, is this right? Let me take a look here. Okay, so those look okay. Okay, so I guess maybe this is okay. Let's take a look at this again. Okay. And as I was saying, but up here, uh, okay. This says daily deaths, but this is actually cases, okay? Because it says cases over here, and this would be the y, and this would be the y variable, okay? So this is cases. This should say that's just the label's wrong. It should say daily cases, okay? So again, Brazil, your cases spiked on June the 23rd at 115,228 for a single day, before falling all the way back down to 6,115 on November the 7th, with a daily average of 10,765 cases. Now, what about deaths? Again, this long gradual climb up all the way up until April the 8th, uh, when the deaths had a single day high of 4,249. Now, again, before we move on down here, oh, good. So actually, and so the deaths all the way on November the 7th had fallen all the way down to 59 deaths for a single day, with a daily average of 276 deaths. Now, this is a little different way to look at the data. The pattern is pretty clear here also, this declining pattern. Same thing with deaths, nice declining pattern in terms of deaths. This is 2,500 deaths. So that means for these last 4 weeks, your deaths have been under 2,500 per week. What about monthly cases? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 months in a row. Very good chance, I'm going to say, of November being the fifth month in a row we saw a decline in COVID-19 cases, which is why I say you got to be careful when you look at yearly numbers, okay? And what about this? Deaths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, you've had 6 months in a row of declining COVID-19 deaths. Okay, and hopefully this will be the eighth month in a row. Okay, all right. So that takes care of Portugal, or that takes care of Brazil. I don't know why I said Portugal. It takes care of Brazil.